school star. Everybody thought he'd go real far, but he didn't get a thing from the classes he took. You know, he just wasn't interested in his books. Amy was the smartest girl at school. Not very popular, not very cool. 2 kids will be chosen from Earth to go to school at Galaxy High. Traveling millions of miles through space to go to school in a far out place. Amy is the sweetheart, but who's got a lot to learn here at Galaxy High.
Hello everyone, welcome back again. I'm Tony. This is Masters of the 80s. We're again talking about cartoons and more rarer items, more rare shows from my library behind me here. As these videos go on now, we start getting into the nitty gritty of shows that are more difficult to find now. Stuff in the UK is always difficult to find. We don't always get everything onto DVD. Hence why every so often I have to dip into the US market and buy Region 1 stuff. I try not to do that. I really do try and keep it just to Region B only items and releases. But that's not always doable. And it's in the case with this particular next cartoon we're going to have a look at. There has never been a Region B release of it. I don't really know why. Maybe the companies that released a lot of the stuff in the UK maybe thought there was no real reason to pick this one up. Maybe they didn't think it would sell well or anything like that. But it's a really good show. A show I fondly remember, and still really like to this day. It really does stand up well, and it is the complete series of Galaxy High School. Fantastic show, well animated, well written, good characters in it. This again was another Saturday morning show for us in the UK, and this ran on the BBC on Saturday mornings. I can't think which show it would have been on at the time on a Saturday morning. Maybe Going Live. I would have thought this would have been the right time for Going Live, because this is a show from 1986. Only ran for 13 episodes. So BBC loved them on a Saturday morning. They could re-show these over and over again. And they did. It ran numerous times this on Saturday morning on the BBC. This particular release, like I said before, is a Region A release because we've never had a Region B release of it. The weird thing about this one, when you start looking into it, is it's got some real heavy hitters. People have worked on this, whether that's directors, producers, writers, actors. It had some serious weight behind it, and to get 13 episodes, probably made to say that it didn't do very well back in the day, that it wasn't well thought of. But I think looking back at it now, it was one of the better shows that came out at the time. As it says on the front there, this was developed by Chris Columbus. Now, any of you 80s kids out there will know the work of Chris Columbus. He worked on stuff like films like Reckless and Gremlins, Goonies, The Young Sherlock Holmes, Adventures in Babysitting, Home Alone coming into the 90s. He did Mrs. Doubtfire in the 90s, then coming into the 2000s. He did the first 2 Harry Potter films. I think he did the first, or was it the second? He did one of the Percy Jackson films as well as. So this guy's a heavy hitter, and he developed this TV show. And then you've also got in this the voice of Nancy Cartwright, who's the voice of Bart Simpson in The Simpsons as well. So she lends a voice to one of the characters in this. So it's a big hitter. Basic premise of this show was two kids from Earth, which was Amy and Doyle, were chosen to go to Galaxy High. Both got scholarships. Now on Earth, Amy was the bit of a bookworm and a bit of a nerd of the school, and Doyle was the all-star jock, I suppose. But once they get up to Galaxy High, the roles reversed. Amy fits in really well, and she's one of the popular kids, and Doyle really struggles to fit in with anyone up there. And it's good. You know what I mean? It doesn't really follow on that much from episode to episode. You don't really have to follow it on from episode 1, 2, and 3 for it to make any sense. You could drop in anywhere in this, and it does what it does. It's very good. This, again, like I said, this release is a Region A release. Comes in a slip box. Again, not much to it. No special features or anything like that. That's the side of it. Take it out the slip. And that's the first one. So you've got all the gang on the front of that. And then episodes 1 to 7 are on this disc. I mean, I must say, it does look really good as well. It's a nice transfer onto DVD for this. Really pretty basic release. That's inside. And then, obviously, episodes 8 to 13. Again, pretty basic. But a show I fondly remember. This was another one that had really catchy music. That another one that sort of worms its way into your brain that'll never leave. But the music for this was done by Don Felder, who was a member of the Eagles. So the music works really well in this as well. It's good, and the music through each episode is good. The way that works as well, it has a nice undertone to it. Yeah, really basic show, but it worked really well. And another one that's pretty rare to get into anyone's collection now, especially in the UK. Only way you're going to find a copy of this is eBay, and it's rare that it crops up. I've had this one for quite a while now, and I think I paid about £15 for this one on eBay. Again, you've got to need a region-free player in the UK to watch this one. But if you do keep your eye out on eBay, it does pop up every now and again. It's not commonly available, but you will find it pop up on eBay. And if it does, and you can get it for the right kind of money, then jump on it. It's a good one to put into your library. I've got some good fond memories of this show. It still stands up pretty well to this day. I've watched it recently again, and it is really good. It's an enjoyable show. Again, if you're new to this channel, please give us a subscribe. It means a lot to us over here. If you're just tuning in, you are a subscriber, please give us a like. We're doing really well on numbers at the moment. I mean, I've just had one video hit just over 4,000 views, which I never thought I'd get anywhere near that once I started this channel. And subscriber wise, we're getting into like sort of 350 at the moment, coming into that kind of realm. So it's good. You know what I mean? It's good that people are interested in this kind of stuff, and they want to look at what's available to them before they pull the trigger, because this stuff isn't cheap. You know what I mean? It's not readily available. So if you are going to spend the money on it, it's nice to see, especially something in someone's collection like this. You can have a good look at it before you make your mind up whether you're going to buy it or not. So again, give us a like. Please give us a subscribe. Come back again soon. We've got new content popping up all the time, and we hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.